ARMYs are once again excited by BTS's Jungkook's latest activity in Paris. A photo circulating on social media shows the golden matinee casually strolling through a Parisian corner wearing a black hoodie and a hat covering part of his face. But it's not just Jungkook that's causing a stir, it's a small detail in the photo. Some eagle-eyed ARMYs noticed that Jungkook's location was very close to a filming location previously visited by Taehyung a few weeks ago. Even more suspicious, Jungkook was spotted at a cafe that was reportedly Taehyung's favorite while in Paris. Coincidence? ARMYs couldn't believe it. Hashtags like #Taehyung in Paris and #Jungkook looking for V immediately trended. Many fans speculated that Jungkook had come to Paris specifically to set up Taehyung or were even secretly planning something together. Was this mere coincidence, or was there a secret project the two were cooking up? One thing was certain for ARMYs. Jungkook's every move was not only a sweet mystery, but also the hope of interacting with his old friend, Taehyung. Of course, here's the narrative that seamlessly connects with the previous one, with a mysterious and speculative feel typical of ARMY. It wasn't just the location that became the subject of analysis, but also Jungkook's outfit. ARMYs noticed that the jacket he was wearing in the photo was very similar to the jacket Taehyung wore in a photo shoot in Paris last year. Theories arose: was this some kind of hidden code from Jungkook to Taehyung? Or perhaps the outfit was a gift from Taehyung himself. Speculation grew wild when a fan claimed to have seen two men wearing hats that too closely resembled Taehyung and Jungkook, sitting on the balcony of a luxury hotel near the Eiffel Tower. Although the photo was blurry and unclear, it was still enough to send ARMY into hysterics, flooding social media with Taehyung reunion in Paris theories. Many also suspected that this wasn't just a casual visit, but part of a special BTS project that would soon be announced. With Paris being one of the most iconic cities for fashion and art, could they be preparing for a duet photo shoot, music video, or even a brand collaboration? To date, neither Jungkook nor Taehyung has made an official statement, and as usual, that only makes ARMY even more eager to uncover this Paris mystery. One thing is for sure, every move the BTS members make, especially when it comes to Taehyung, is always on ARMY's radar. Now the entire fandom is holding its breath, waiting will another moment of their togetherness be revealed? Or is this just the beginning of something bigger? ARMYs began connecting the dots, creating theories that Jungkook might be searching for or meeting up with his best friend and bandmate. The chemistry between Jungkook and Taehyung, often referred to as Taehyung, has long been a topic of discussion. So it's no surprise that even the slightest hint is enough to spark speculation. Furthermore, several fanbase accounts reported that their personal stylists were spotted nearby, further fueling suspicions that this wasn't a coincidence. Was this a secret Taehyung meeting? Or was it simply a coincidence that two global stars were in the same city? As of now, there has been no official confirmation from Byatt Music, but the hype has already caused the hashtag #Taehyung in Paris to trend across various platforms. One thing is for sure, ARMYs are always quick to spot a clue, and this story adds to BTS's long list of iconic moments internationally. But what caused the most commotion was a blurry photo taken by a fan site, showing two men with similar heights and builds to Jungkook and Taehyung walking side by side along the banks of the Seine River at dusk. Although their faces were covered by masks and hoodies, ARMYs immediately reacted. The post was flooded with comments like, "That's Taehyung, I'm 100% sure," and only those to have that aura. Furthermore, one clue that made ARMYs even more convinced was an Instagram story from Taehyung's stylist, who posted a photo of coffee and croissants with the caption, "Morning in Paris with my favorite people." Not long after, the stylist, who frequently works with Jungkook, also posted a photo of a luxury hotel with the same ambience. This combination certainly fueled the fandom's conspiracy theories. Amidst the excitement, many ARMYs felt the moment was like a scene from a romantic movie. Two friends or perhaps more secretly meeting in the city of love. Away from the spotlight and grand stages, some fans have even created fanart, fanfic, and even edited videos depicting the story of Taehyung in Paris like a Netflix movie. Meanwhile, Korean and international media outlets have begun to pick up on the excitement. Several outlets have tried to contact HYBE's agency for clarification, but as usual, the company has remained silent, making ARMY even more convinced that something is being hidden. Now, the question is no longer did Jungkook and Taehyung meet in Paris, but what were they actually doing there? Was it just a private vacation, preparation for a secret project, or something more personal? One thing is for sure, ARMYs around the world are in detective mode, ready to uncover every clue, hint, and small gesture to find the truth behind Jungkook's mysterious Parisian trail. And as usual, all eyes are on them. Taehyung, two stars who always manage to steal the show, even without words. As the days passed, traces continued to emerge. A French ARMY claimed to have seen two suspicious-looking men resembling Jungkook and Taehyung enter a luxury boutique on the Champs-Élysées, accompanied by a discreet escort of casually dressed staff. There were no crowds, no cameras, just brief interactions and small smiles captured behind the shop window. ARMYs have begun to develop deeper theories. Some believe this meeting wasn't just a coincidence, but part of a collaboration project that has been kept secret. Others speculate they're preparing a special duet, an emotional song about friendship, love, and the journey of BTS members, each now heading their own way. And of course, there are also many who boldly say they probably met in Paris on purpose because that's where their special memories began. To date, there's no official confirmation, but that's precisely the allure. Taehyung's story in Paris is a beautiful puzzle that only those who truly pay attention can understand. From footsteps on the old sidewalk to the image of two hearts silently searching for each other, it's all part of a narrative ARMYs have built with love, imagination, and hope. Not only that, several ARMYs who happened to be vacationing in Paris also shared short videos and blurry photos showing a figure resembling Jungkook walking briskly through a luxury boutique, just a few blocks from where Taehyung was attending a Dior after-party. Although his face was covered by a mask and hoodie, his steps and posture convinced many it was Jungkook. Suspicions intensified when Taehyung's stylist posted a short story with the ambiguous caption, "Unexpected guest tonight." Although he didn't mention a name, many fans linked it to Jungkook's presence in Paris. Furthermore, the post's timing almost coincided with the time several ARMYs spotted the two figures on the balcony of the same hotel.